Welcome back, welcome back. Let's get you out of the way. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I see died. But thankfully it's just duplicates. Plants. And you are apparently trapped. No. You just like to sit in suits in ice. Okay. Fine. So be it, my dupes. Let you are good here. Yeah, let's go stop that. Or not, I kind of... Okay, stop that. And do sleet weed. Though our freezer's not done. No. Whatever. Ignore that. We should have a ton of lead over here, though. A few tons. 4 tons. 4.5 tons. They're still building this, so things are slow. And what is happening here? Nothing? Nothing. I guess maybe it's more efficient to have the floor mopped. Have more airflow. You are not turned on. Ah, shoot. That would help. That would indeed help. If that pump was not pumping. You all have suits on? Well, you're trapped in your suit, so there's that. You'll give me CO2 in here, probably. You're gonna stay in here to be extra silly, aren't you? Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, now you're pumping. Make this a vacuum real quick, come on, micrograms. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna be silly about this, aren't you? You can put the wall here. Background wall. And up here too. Did we want to make this into insulation for good measure? Yes, we do. And now this is all this. It's all this what it's supposed to be. Good. We can reach all the tiles below after. So for now, you just get this in. You get all of your wire in. That does make no difference for nothing at all. Make sure you construct the sensor, so there's no Leo being annoyed by things not being built the way he wants them to be. Electrolyzers, you're gonna be... There's a pump, electrolyzer here and here. Why can't I put one here? Because of the ladder. Don't build that yet. Don't build that yet. Is there a point in building these? I guess why not? Well, realistically there's no point in building these. And just put the tile there. You can't build this pump yet, so don't do this either. You can't pump, you're not supposed to be pumping. Research, sweepy, yes. Do we want to double check for you guys? Sweepy. We could make you out of cobalt, except we have no cobalt. We'll have some breaking buildings here at some point, won't we? Oh yes, also, what are the other food buildings do we have? We don't have the fryer, do we? We really only have the grill, the gas range, and then the spice grinder and whatnot. Wait, is this all? We have no grinder, we have no fryer. Obviously. And no sushi bar. And no smoker, yeah, no. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. In that case though, let's go. I'd love to use ceramics for this, but holy hell, it's gonna be expensive to use. For some nonsense like the grill. This is gonna be natural gas, right? You have your stink removal here. Wait, where's my... this guy? Here. This can just be brought over like so, alright, yes. And then maybe I'll have the gas come along the other side. After all. And be nice and continuous. You can even have your floor here, so things are reachable. Yep. Okay, good. Maybe we still have some CO2 down here. And how much is the pressure in here? 7 kilos and way less, way fewer. So no point yet in trying to sort you out. What about these gases? We can certainly make some space here. Okay. We still have liquid falling down this part. Oh yeah, sure. You're gonna have CO2, no, steam. And that just goes all over the place. You have good pressure-ish. Are you active? Dormant. For how long? 3 cycles. Kind of sad about that, no? We did not ever make... Oh, we have oil. But we never made a compressor here. Or liquid phosphorus for that matter. Just wondering. Just wondering. Okay, you guys. You got this guy in. You build your house on top. You can now go to the pump for 1. Which that is hydrogen. And you're gonna go check pressure here. If above 1,000 or whatever, you can run. You will have hydro going in here somehow, or not. Okay. If we cut you off, no. If we do... You can do this for sure. Leave 1 hydro down there. You can cut this off. That's just gonna sit here. Here and here. You send the rest... Actually, you can't send the rest down. Now you can. 1. None. None. 1. Up and down. Okay. No hydro here. There's 1. We can open this up. And you'll have your stuff in place. As for the rest, you get your pump in. And we can now also get extra electrolyzers in. Made from gold amalgam. You're perfectly fine. You're beautiful. No matter what they say. Get these in. Connect you together. Connect you together. Other. Power is in place as well. Oxygen. Is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be a problem? Hello, Leo. Well, the cursed thing. Okay, I specifically told you to not enter here. Wait, what you fuckbots? How did that get misclicked? You gotta be joking. And now you won't get out because you're... The cursed part made it worse. If you get, like, the wrong kind of liquid in there, it's just worse. Because you have the hydro on the bottom, and that just, yeah. It's against nature. Oh my god, Ruby's gonna die. Leo comes in and Ruby dies. You're not allowed in here. Is someone still in here? Oh well, we can reload, it's fine. It's just a new cycle. Devon. Okay, Ruby, you're gonna do that? Oh my god. That's a please. That was actually... I don't want to imagine wrong element. Yeah, guess what? The hydro is now up here for some reason or another. Yes. And we... You're supposed to not run yet. You're not supposed to run yet. You silly goose. You piece of garbage, actually. Oh my god. You all stop it. Muppets. No. Here, capture the hydrogen again. Let's just hope we have enough of the other nonsense in the right places. You go stop that. I need some extra hydro in here if we can. Can you do that? Okay. Empty this tile out. In that case, you have full O2 on the bottom. You build your stuff. Wait. This is... Yeah, 8. Wait, where's my... You're being silly. There is supposed... Wait, no, it's there. Why can't I see that there? Oh my god. It's really hard to see. It's really hard to see. Okay, deconstruct this again. Yes, and capture the hydrogen in one spot. This is only a few grams. This is way more stuff. I just kind of turned you off. Except I didn't. That's the pump. That's the dummies. Well, I guess we're not used to this nonsense build yet, to the degree that we would need to be. Okay, you go fix it up, the hydro goes on top. That's already 4 kilos, this is too much pressure. Capture it here and here as well then. You can reach that, yes. You'll be blocked off anyway, so we can just have you connect to the top afterwards. Sure. Okay, that works kinda. You gotta be emptied out. So you build that electrolyzer. No, this first. Electrolyzer. You turned off. Yes, then we can empty that oil out once this is built. You go send all the oxygen down. We have no pipe here that is connected in the right way. At all. We don't really want to use this part because you could start the hydro on the bottom. You can go along the side here. That works. There shouldn't be anything in here, in the pipe. Starvation is a lie. We have 80k food, except it's also gonna rot. No, it's not. For now. Wait, doesn't that also mean we have a bunch of frozen CO2 over here? Or did it just get deleted? Nope. Yeah, no, that's right there. That's where all the hydrogen CO2 went. Right there. Freezer. Why is this taking so long? What is taking you so long over here? Construction. Build. Yeah, that shouldn't take that long, really. Okay, and then this guy. This bit. As for the pumps up top, you're gonna be rebuilt. There's more hydro in here. I hate background walls. They're disgusting. They are misleading, they are just wrong. They're just bad. You can't see your gases. It's horrible. I hate them. I hate them with all the passion of 1,000 burning suns. It's just silly. It's the single most worst part of the entire game. Like, what the heck, why are they even in there? And then you gotta build them to build a derpy McGee face display shelf. Why? Unnecessary. No one needs that. Okay, you guys go move that stuff. You do sweep only hydrogen. Do we have... Wait, can we just hook you up? We can just do a filter over there and hook you up. That works. We gotta build that filter though. So you go bring stuff down. This old part, we can reuse you. Maybe in the future we might wanna have you or something. You come down. Can this just be our input? It can kind of be that, yeah. Go up again, go in here again. The rest takes low priority. Not sure what might come in here in the future, but yes. You take higher priority. That goes in here, that's fine. And then you go grab... I'll assume you have automation parts in place, right? You go grab these twice. Realistically, should only be a hydro coming in here. You have a NOT gate, you have a NOT gate. Okay, that is going to be a vent. The other one is going to be a gas shut-off. With both of them having a gas element sensor, nice and easy. We'll have you cut off for now, because the NOT gate will always have you turned on for the time being, until your filter is set. And then you just fill this up as far as you can. I'm not sure I wanna have you skip the freezer until the extra gas has been cooled down, like so. What does the rainbow around Dupe icon mean? Then they have a joy reaction, overjoyed. It's one of the main reasons I like the mod. Yeah, we have Nisbet being sopping wet. No, pleasant chit chat. Which one does she have? Where is it? It is Nisbet, right? Yes. Super focused, yes. And too bad, that's all we have right now. Okay, how's my hydrogen situation in here? Horrible? Horrible. That's horrible. Go get you fixed up. Yeah, pressure is a bit of an issue, isn't it? A bit of an annoyance, really. If we fix this up, though, 9 kilos, that's okay. We kind of have to have a tile here if we don't want to have the liquid spillover. Here, rather. Sure, why not? This is just us being silly. We won't ever use this space. Yes, oil. With the spill, more. Okay, but well, theoretically you could start pumping. You could start pumping. Okay, what about now? You have no power. You have power. You have no power. You guys have automation though. Okay, hook you up again. And this one that gives us power to make power. And you just pump out all the hydro, oxy stuff down here. How much is that? Where is it? Oxygen, a kilo, a few kilos. Okay, that runs for now until you empty. If this is below 1,000, 15,000, you just empty this out. And then we get the hydro in here. And then we win. Okay. We could put the other pumps in. No, I want to have more gas pressure first. You're gonna make CO2 in here. It should be trapped on the left hand side though. So that's actually a good thing to have there. Okay, how is this looking? Not too bad. Not too bad. You can have you set for hydro. Both of you. You're gonna be not hydrogen. And that just works. Okay, do you build the rest on the left? You go build this. Open up spaces and places. How are things on here? Do we do anything important? No. Are you trapped? No. But you pretend to be trapped because you are silly. Silly goose. Here, open this up, yes. So you have more better airflow. All the way to here as well. Yeah. Maybe even down this way, because why not? This does nothing. But I want it, so let's do it. Just bring this down. Okay, the rest in here should be just fine. You have something to do. That is the most important thing, keeping the dupes busy. We got 18 arbitrary seeds, by the way. Nice, nice. And you are still doing a fine job. Over here, we have all the research done we told you to do. Here, let's go get the heavy critter thing. And are you... tame? Okay. One more plastic. The scrappiest plastic production ever. But hey, if it works, it works. And are you collapsing yet? No. How much oxygen is that? Micrograms still. Wait, is it enough? We gotta be below a milligram to crush it. And we're gonna push it together, so we gotta wait for a second here still. Before we can crush things. Yeah, just have it all go away properly. And I mean, this is this is going down nicely, right? So, whatever. And it's gone. You should be fine. It should be just evaporate into nothingness. Okay. You, if above 1,000, then you can run your hydrogen. And this is all gonna be hydrogen. Okay. Good. We decon that, so you're gonna be primed with hydro. The O2 on the side is being a bit silly, that's fine. I'll just assume the tubes will not displace CO2 into the oil. 4.2 kilograms niobium, still not enough for me. I'm gonna need to go to Meshi to tame the tungsten and get more niobium. If you have tungsten and niobium, you can make thermium. Why, Leo? Why? And I feel like you've heard this often before, no? Just why, Leo? Why? And with good reason. Do you just really want to have the prettier metal? Is it even prettier? I don't even know. But, like, you know, you can just make thermium. But you get tungsten for niobium. That sounds silly. Okay, no. We wanna have... Thermium is ass. Explain why. That's just like your, you know, opinion or something. Did this pip die? You're not that old yet. No decor boost. Yeah, I thought so. I think I will just not go to the niobium world in this world. Plants have died. It's not pretty. It doesn't have to be. It's good. It's plenty of overheat thingamabob. Oh, by the way, I don't want you to melt. Thanks. What's your next activity? 20 whatever cycles. We're gonna fix you up in a bit. Yes. Are you not running yet? Go, get that. Switch. Okay. What's the plan over here? Yes. The plan is to get the Dracos in somewhere, not taking away too much space from you all. Is this the lowest? I just need you to dig deeper still. Yes. Just that. Just dig deeper. And maybe have the Paku fall down here or something. We have tons of reed fiber. You guys want to stop this one? Okay. And there is none. There's nothing over here to keep the air clean. Would you kindly do that? Okay. Good. Yeah, extra paths in here, that's fine, it's great, it's good. And I'm still scared for you all. Okay, no. Things are looking great again. You should have low priority. Shoot. There's no space here for nice bridges there. Here. Do that. You come down first. Get this off. And that's good. Okay. That is that. That is that. You are good here. You can finally do a few extra pumps, I guess. Airflow tiles 1, 2, 3, 4. What about the rest? I don't know. What about pressure? We check that over here. Go like that. Not have you run yet? Where's pressure sensors? Here. This one. Automation. Why was my mind going for just normal stuff for a second there? Here. And then there goes... I want to have extra pumps. Hold on. Yes. Wait, hold on. Not like this. Extra pumps over here. This one... I'm really loving the insulated wires. I even use them for my generators, so only some transformers and batteries are on heavy watt. They sure are useful. That should be 8. But, yeah. You will still need your heavy watt wire. Ever so often. Automation, you should all be turned off. You shouldn't have power yet either. You have some wire here to turn you off for the time being. Ooh-wee. I'm scared. Go build that wire first on these pumps last. Okay. Should be good, should be good. And then... Draco stables. Is Draco stables what we want? We want to have some stuff in here. This is looking great. Are you active? Dormant. Right, we don't have any liquid yet. We can just get some oil. I don't wanna. Kinda. I don't know why. It's easier than making liquid phosphorus for sure. Yeah, no, let's just get the oil down here. And I'm considering maybe... Well, we'll have to have some thermium for that to make an oil boiler. Or some other heat source like a refinery would work too, of course. My operators used to have crappy decor boost since they're always exposed to heavy watt wire. Now I don't need to spam decor. Well, my trick is I go minus 1000 decor, and so everything below the -1 threshold is basically free positive decor, well, because it's not being counted. So I get way more decor than you do, without any effort. Logic checks out, right? The less decor you have, the more you save on decor. So basically you have more decor. And I think I will just stay with that logic. I like that logic. You guys say, why is no one doing this? Is the speed just too slow for you all? Also, you're supposed to be vacuumed. Okay, and you have no power here. You're just dumping the non-hydrogen, yeah? You're not being broken by anything. Okay. Okay, let's get you going. And that one. You can make surf and turf. Spice tofu. And that's that for now. As for bringing in the free food items, I guess I'll have you here with the dupes, or here, or there, or anywhere. Maybe higher. Have you here with the dupes. This is supposed to be inside. Alright, you just do your thing over here. We'll build you later. Right, that. And then this one is one I like, as opposed to the conductive plate. We'll just go cool this down until the extra oil is frozen, and then the buildings behind should also be cooled down. And then we can just take out the frozen oil block. Oh, and you've been... Okay, well. Did you just start filling this up? Yes, you did. Can you stop being silly? And have this keep running, please? Actually, just stop for a second here. I need to have all these extra open spots. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to overfill this. Shoot. You will just do that. Because of the extra pipe. The extra bridge. Oh no! The bridge is being a problem. This never has happened before. Bridge is being bad. Okay, we good then. Let's go connect you all together, fill this up like once properly. You just fill this up. Don't put anything inside here. Be great. Okay, perfect. And just run this once to make this like full properly. Okay, you're good. We're good here. Okay, decon the bridge. Decon all of that. Decon. Okay. And then I'll give you a new target temp, or for this a target temp. Minus 30? Yeah, gotta be minus whatever. Yeah. Go nice and cold. Okay, yeah, we got... No, we haven't gotten the critter happy buildings yet. So be it. Maybe get a blueprint. Oh, a free Draco, that is wild. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Relocate you into the wild stable. You shouldn't be too many. You are having starvation issues again. How is production going? First and foremost, we cut you off. We open stuff up on top and fix you all up. This should then all be oxyhydro filtered like proper. And then we'll have some Dupe go in here and breathe out. Watch the Muppets do that. Okay, here's your extra buffer. You get the other thing on the side, like... I just have you come in this way now. Remove that. Remove all of this. You get a priority bridge like so. And all you really need to do for now... Hey Keba, welcome in, how's it going? Happy weekend to you. Got that in, go build the things. You guys go breathe out, make some CO2, annoy me to no end. Get pop eardrums too, for good measure. Hydro comes in from the top. Why is there no hydro in here? There's hydro right there. You're just being very horrible at visualizing things. I'll take it. And we're using this up nicely, yes. Yes, there goes that. Go build full walls and whatnot. Plants are happy. Plants are super happy. We can't build this pipe here, can we? Ever. Are you being so silly here? We can have you deconstructed for a second, that's fine. Do one extra delivery? No, you will be delivered by yourself. And also our suits are running out. Can we go fix up? How did you get True Tiles working? There's a True Tiles fixed version on Steam somewhere. And I'm using that for the time being. It's not optimal, but it works. It has some... what is it? Chinese or... was it Korean or whatnot? Or Japanese text there, but... yeah. Should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Let's give you... You have power right there. And some reed fiber. Like 20 kilos. Do that. So you can do repair jobs. Be right back. You do that. You go grab your repair stuff. Just make some space here. And go build a loom. Some space here. Okay, how are things inside my... Yeah, can't reach it, of course. Just want to go ahead and make this out of insulation. All the way down to here and further. Deconstruct the old nonsense. Can you reach this whole thing? Not sure. Also, doing this right now is kind of silly, no? I would like for you all to be in suits first. So, just do this for now, and the rest is like super not important. Yes. Okay, and then you close this off again. AKA right now we can't even get those wheat fibers in. Good job. Okay, extra oxygen tank. Do I want to keep that here? It's kind of silly, that spot. I have no better spot, do I? We could put it up here, and then go down the same way at the bottom again. It might be a nice idea, actually. Hey guys, you gonna build that? Yeah, okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Go, build. Okay, there's one more left. Come on, you can do it. Okay, perfect. And that should get you oxygen in, except you're not connected yet. Go if above 1000. Make this above 2555. Don't ask me why. And connect you with power. Pew, let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back. And oxygen. Yay. Are we splitting this up? We will once the first one is finished. I don't want to trap you guys yet, do I? Why do I have so much breathing low O2 animations? There's plenty of O2 in the base. You have been in the base. So why? That makes no sense, does it? Oh well. Double O2 coming in hot. Good. Double and triple. Just don't breathe in here. Or if you do, well, you're gonna break things. So be it. You silly goose. Wait, how? Wait, what? That's not right. How is there CO2 in here? That is absolute garbage nonsense. Go fix that. Good thing you're auto-filtering this, kind of. Because of how pipes work and all that. Yeah, this is fine. This is all fine too. Okay. And no one wants to empty the pipe. What's up with that? You can't do that. Why? No? Anyone cleaning here? Suits? Pay? Not really. Anyone want to be cleaning that? Steve? This is insufficient skill though. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, we can just send this away. No? Don't you have a thing over there? You have a thing over there. Okay. There we go. And actually, yes, I want to have this storage tank on the top. I'm being silly, serious. So we just go hook it up like that. We're gonna go... Oh, this is gonna be super annoying. Go down this way. Sure. Sounds perfect. Let's not have anything in here be prioritized. It works, and I want to have the suits running again. And they should be. Soon, TM. You guys can go out with the suits on, yes. You never got to put them off. Huh. Wait, what? You filling in what? They filling in the suits from left to right? That is not normal. That is not normal. Like absolutely abnormal, really. But okay. Now, let's go. We gotta fix that freezes still. Did you freeze things yet? No. What's your temp? 4 degrees? Are you running? You're running. Okay, what's the temp in here? Minus 14? Yeah. And yours is... Are you joking? Igneous rock. No. Minus 40, minus 30. Okay. So, good. This one just takes some time. Good. Okay, how much space? We want to go like maybe this far, before we start building our Dracula's table. Not sure. Here-ish. We'll start somewhere. Why do we put our poop water over here? So you can go to dump that and the things from in here. Not sure you're gonna take away the X. I don't really want you to do that, but sure. You can't reach this tile. You can't reach this tile. Okay. Pressure 1 kilo, very few kilos. Okay. Did you clean up most of the stinky air? You did. There's some of Redneck's fart left still, but most of the stuff is fixed. Cleaned. All that good jazz. Okay. Does canister emptier not have gas limit? Yes, it has. Or wait, what do you mean? Canister emptier is this one. What's the filler? Drainer? Emptier. Oh, you mean overpressure? No. That guy is gonna overpressure. I've used those before. We had the canister drainer in my spaceships, and I had them on a door with a sensor to turn them on and off, because they would just overpressure the base, the ship, if you didn't have some sort of automation. And that was my automation. Okay, wait, I don't want to open this space. Also, you have the wrong kind of tiles in here. How did that happen? What? No, it's not. Wait, is it? What? We have no igneous rock. Okay, I was about to say, why can't I do that? But okay. Did I get some igneous rock then? Here. Why can't you get in? Because you are not allowed inside. That's why. Research complete. What else do we have? The mini pumps are still not done. Okay. Yes. The idea, if we were to put our freezer on the left-hand side, then you'd have all the heat in here, which is going to be deleted to one way or the other. Make forge here, so we can fix our suits. Yeah. If we do that, kind of meh. Basically, just kind of meh. Let's put it here. Yes, you can have this water absorb some heat or something. Gonna be nicely situated between the two freezing spots, which is nice. I need a big blob of oil here somewhere. Not big, but reasonable. Not 800 kilos, reasonable. Not 300 grams, reasonable. 2 kilos, that's perfect. Get that in here. Here. You get... Oh wow, we barely have enough steel. This and this. You already set up though. Okay, then... You go left first. The spacing is almost perfect. You go get some igneous rock here. Going in, going out. Going in, going out. Yes, there's that. And then we have space here, sort of. We're gonna move this guy around. You're gonna stay here? I guess so. Roughly here. It could be all the way to the left. We didn't have the option before, yeah. And then let's connect you all together. I did not expect this breezer to be done as fast as the other one. And do I have you all just, yeah, have you synchronized? So we can get the other pipes through here without too many issues. Yeah, no, it's fine, that's good. There's an argument to be made to not have it synchronized. But whatever. You go in here, lock this off. Liquid blob here. Let's see. Thermo regulator. Output to the left. Filter input to the top here is fine. You go this way around. Down over, you're connected. You're all nicely connected. You're gonna come up here. Filter is gonna be, sensor is gonna be here. And your overflow goes nice and simple, like that. Wait, no. Like that. That doesn't work. That. Yes. Damn it. I know how pipes work in bridges. I know the direction. No, trust me. I don't actually know. Okay, and then for you guys, I don't know if I want to go to the left hand side here, because if I do go to the left hand side here, then we'll have this pump no longer in the wall, which would be sad, no? Oh well. We'll fix you up with some proper pipes. Do that. And the water sip. Because if not, we're gonna poop hard. Your input would be here. Input output. This part is old and outdated. So is all of that. We do get rid of excess, so that's
I am
good.
that guy.
Hello there, Moshanu. You are who? Who do you want to be? What is your desire? A specific job, a specific task? We have a bunch. We have... Wait, Hammer is on the other one, right? We have Nagi, we have Stinger, we have Redneck. These are fixed. Herald maybe? Okay, let's go. We have one Herald, right? Just double checking. Yes. So you're gonna be our super destructive miner. I think you have like proper demolishing skill as well. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm always happy to... Why can't I... Hello? Why can't I... There we go. Hello? You're being very evasive. There we go. No Shanu. Look at you, bringing the base forward. Making big deep pool deeper. Deep you. You guys, I want you against the wall if we can. And that... Yeah, just put them away. Yeah. You're being useful. Yoo-hoo! Yay! And can you build that real quick so we can have these guys moved over? I'm sacrificing my own O2 for the sake of the constructions. It is an important job. Someone has to do it. We can drop some of the water down to make things a bit more easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You couldn't have done this any more dangerously. Can we get a sedimentary ladder here? And can you just go build that first? So we have an easier time getting up again, especially if this is deconstructed. Yeah, okay, go build that. Yeah, good job. a direct path upwards. We keep dropping the stinky air levels over to here, so air can flow more easily. And most importantly, all the CO2 and whatnot. And now you go get some breath. Okay, good. All good. All good. How is gas sorting doing? Did we... you never got this, did you? Okay. The oxygen... Normal oxygen. How's pressure in here? 12 kilos. We can sort you out. We can sort you out. Any more CO2? Of course there's more CO2. There's always more CO2. Can we capture that? Surely we can. You might be silly about this. We'll delete some gases. That's fine. You guys. Cooling down. You're slow. -7. -21. You should be running all the time. Look at the uptime. 100 per cycle. Ooh-wee. Oh, and you're still connected to these tiles, which are not insulated. That's a mistake, isn't it? I could just have this replaced for now. But this one... You're being silly. The tile there, deconstruct this, you're gonna be fine there. Yeah, sure. And build that please as well. Yeah, but I didn't intend for all of this to be cooled down. That was an oopsie. That was an oopsie. On the other hand, you guys go get powered. And let's move the kitchen up there. The old mushrooms will just leave there for now. Oh, and how's cooling? Yeah, this is getting hot now, isn't it? I have a hard time just dropping these liquids down. Let me go extend our pool there. Okay, and we can just rebuild these parts. By the way, how's your temps? Down to below 50. That is not too shabby. And we could maybe let these gases go out. The oxygen goes out. The steam should stay in. Maybe have some CO2 going down. Yeah, that's super not helpful. Oil. Research complete. Which one was that? Mini pumps. Yes, good. How about... you guys realized that the space battery module has drain now? Because that one hasn't always been there, and I have not seen any patch notes about that. But the battery module no longer is without drain. Yes, it has drain. It loses charge over time. Like 500 joules per cycle or so, same as the smart battery. You know it has drain? It didn't have always, did it? I remember it could cause no heat. I never abused it, so... Maybe it's because of heat, this could also be true, but it's kind of the same, like, from a logical standpoint, which makes no sense in Oni. Don't rely on logic, but yeah. Okay, I guess maybe it has been that way before, but I didn't realize. I didn't know if it was that way. And I was kind of certain it wasn't. But maybe I have just misheard other people that abuse it. So, whatever. It makes sense. You just tell the builder to build a wall around the building. Yeah. Oh, also, if you copy-paste the battery with debug tools, then Sena is gonna trap herself. Then... Wait, you can breathe here? No. If you... No building materials whatsoever? Yeah. Okay, go to that one. Go fix that one. Yeah. If you copy-paste the battery with debug tools, then your game crashes. Because it needs the rocket foundation somewhat, not really, but kinda. And yeah, that's just that. So relocate all the fish. Can I just give you a... Will you fall down? No, you won't fall down all the way. So I actually have to relocate you all. Or just ignore them and never use them again, and then they'll just... they won't be anymore at some point. But that would be sad, no? Move the X over here. Oh no, I have blueprint expanded and I can't just copy paste the cursed electrolyzers dipping the drywall. Oh no, how horrible. You'll have to do this manually now, sort of. Poor Leo. The horror, really, the horror. Talk about stuff being built. Let's get you guys down here. That is your in, that is your in. Go to that. You should be all fine here, yes. You turned off still without automation, and oh yeah, we gotta fix you all up like real good. Go get that in, and access goes up-de-dupty. Derp-de-derp. You can keep going. This goes up, this goes over. Access go in here. You are to be properly prioritized here. And that's just that. Oh, also, we don't ever stop here, right? We just make more pressure. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yes. Okay, and no reason not to... You're gonna build this ever? No reason not to... I gotta build this first. No, first, not last. First, the last... eternity? I don't even remember. I wanna get some oil over. To compress the steam vents. Here, let's get that in. You should all be on and in suits again. And where do we grab that? Over here. Will overpressure, over damage. You will take damage from pressure. Did we ever build these guys? Yes, go ceramics. We have no coal. We have no wood. We have nothing here. Is there no coal whatsoever, really? Consumable ore. Rust. Leech stone. Salt. Rust, more of that. No? Zero? Okay. In that case, give me like... We could just... No, we use coal. It's less stuff to move. Coal. We should have a ton here. Many tons, really. That... What do we have in here? Fiber. Yes, you can do fiber. And... We don't have... this Reaper yet. Good job. And this is... Atmosuits? Wait, oxygen? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, the oxygen from the Atmosuit is in here? What? No. What? Why do we have oxygen in here? That... Excuse me, what? This is a solid storage bin. Am I missing something? It's 200 kilos, that's only the suit. It is from the suit then, right? Yeah. Okay, you're being silly. And we don't want to move more suits, so that's fine. Yes. Fiber goes in. You are now a 1 again. You're not doing auto manual use, thank you. You can do another 20 in case we need that. And then there's coal. I'm gonna bring that in at 7. You stop that. You silly goose. And you just do everything? No. Well, fine then. You move everything except if it's higher priority, so you're gonna not use this part. Someone else is taking away the suit, I guess. What? Oh, this is just gold amalgam and stuff. Yeah, that is a good thing to have over on the other side. Build dig. Building impaired. That's not. Research. Let's just take a bit of water, I don't care. Is exactly what I meant to say. And you guys do some more cleaning. We are here to build a farm, not to clean air. Damn it. Okay, that spot is then to go here. What was the plan here? I don't want to move. Well, I want to have some space on top, just in case. Right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 dupes. A few more down here, maybe. Just leave space. It's fine. It's gonna be good. Start building stuff here. So, you're gonna be simple, right? The first one. The very first one should just be the natural ones, the wild ones. We should have them on the left-hand side. Realistically. We can just go ahead and build some floors. Do I care about your thermals and stuff? You can go down to 20 degrees, that's fine. You're gonna be fine over there. I'm gonna go bring this all the way in. Maybe just fill it up as well. So we can have all the air displaced. I don't know. Oh, you will need a proper floor though, a properly sized room, no? Because this is going to be, how many guys is that? We can move the X out with a sweeper if we want to. That's 7 critters, that excludes the X though, right? Some might be multi-generational, so it would be... we can still account for that, no? You get a full room for that, that's fine. But eyeballing it that hard is not the smartest. Okay, you go away. That's gonna be the wild one. We can have you horizontally extended, vertically. Yeah, decisions. What is your problem? Body temperature? You too? Yeah, what? Oh right, you just brought the hot hydrogen in. You didn't run at all so far. And now you're just actually hitting the surrounding. What the heck though? These pipes are losing a lot of heat. Even though they're only adjacent by like every third bit. That is ridiculous. You. Liquid lock. And that. Oh, and I can't do the automation part here. Shoot. Let's move you over by 1 tile. Or 2. Yeah, sure. There's space here. Let's go to that. This is gonna be all the same though. Go do that. Into here. You do remove the bridge. And that bit, there is your automation. Thermal sensor. This one's gone. I need another blob of magic, another blob of oil here. There's a small one. Get you in here. Oh, you're not telling me that this is full of zero nonsense. And you can't have the oil flow in. Of course you're telling me that. Of course. Right. Then you're out of water. You prioritize going in, prioritize going down. No, you don't. This goes the wrong way around. Oopsie daisies. You're supposed to go up, down. Sort of, yes. this way around. Do we have enough for a few more poop runs? We do. So you guys should be fine. You can go in here, fix that pipe up, fix the vacuum up in here, empty that bottle, and you're gonna be A-okay. And, oh right, there's power. You're on the heavy butt wire. That kind of works, but also whatever. Who cares about how pretty the base is if you can transport more power? Next thing you're gonna tell me we should use niobium because it's pretty. Such nonsense. Who would ever do that? The summon has worked. Yeah, I should use niobium. If only I had some anywhere nearby. Maybe I would. Maybe. How is your temps coming along? Right, wrong. This one. We're still cooling down this environment for no reason. You are at minus 30. Minus 30, whatever. Yeah. Looks reasonable. Minus 38. You are just fine here. Lovely. Is this the right kind of room? Banquet hall? Yes. Okay. Maybe we should send over the other ornament though, the hairdryer. Artifact. No. We don't have the analyzer station. What are we researching? What is it? Nothing. We need the other science for that, no? No, we don't. Okay, that's good. What did we do? Steam engine and stuff. Oh yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I still want you to eat more mealwood, really. Don't I? Yes. That's gonna be silly. That is gonna be super silly though. Because I don't really want... You're flowing over. Oh, you're gonna keep flowing over. We are using this water though, yes. I wanna have this filled up with CO2, now hydrogen. That other one. Excuse me, how did that get broken? You should be fully submerged in some sort of liquid here. This shouldn't be spilling out. Are you silly gooses? Nonsense. What are you all doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, you're broken. Well, what is the up with the water? 800 kilos? Awaiting iron. Oh, right, yeah, that is a thing. Here, make another 25 or so. Geez, as much as I love Red Bull Engine, it's melting the niobium automation. I need tungsten. But niobium, it's so pretty and stuff. Did they all die? I think my Paku all died. Oh well. It's... I mean, the other ones aren't good. And you wrote what you wrote. I'm sure you had your reasons. And let's get you all down here. Make sure you all understand this is the path that you can not really take, but yes. I don't read what I write. Yeah, I know the feeling. I only read after sending. Your fingers are just too fast, aren't they? Okay, now how do I want to do this derpy Dracos? And how far has the kitchen gone? And why is this not built yet? Oh, you're frozen. Ah, you silly gooses. This is frozen now. You've overcooled it. I don't wanna... Okay, well, I guess we can do the thing with the conductive panel. Yes. Which way around? How annoying are you going to be inside the insulated tiles? We'll see. You can go freeze this again, like proper, though. Yeah. And maybe if we didn't go minus 80, that would have helped. Just go like minus 40 or whatever. 50. Okay, and this was nonsense research. We didn't need that yet. Okay. Now, you go get a floor in here. Here as well. Sure. Do I want to fix you up differently? Well, first of all, everything is silly. But do I need Dracos? Plastic? Do we need plastic though? We have plastic, sort of. Do we have plastic, sort of? All I really want is suits. Are we making suits? Are we having suits? Tell me. I once told you to do that, and then you sent them all away. And I tell you to make 12 more, and we have no metal here. All the cobalt ore is... it's in here. You can reach it, theoretically. Wait, you should be able to do that. Why can't you... No one is allowed inside? We made sure you didn't do anything stupid. Okay, good. That's a good thing then. In that case... we want to have suits to make steam stuff. We want to have steam stuff to make suits. We just gotta fix up some metal here. And you all filled up. Excuse me. Oh, this is empty. Yeah, that makes sense, sort of. You are also going to be empty. That makes also some sense here. I just want metal. You go... you can do 50-50 here. Sure, this will break. You can store all the water in there. And sometime in the future we make big steam poop. Poof. Explosion. Sure. Or we can... yeah, no, that's fine. You guys just build this all up. We'll have you with a full wall here. For this shearing station, the room can't be too big. So we go end here. Maybe? Maybe not. The real question is... there's many questions. We have the Dracos like free in here, I guess, so they can go back and forth alongside the walls and whatnot. They make the shearing station a bit silly. And theoretically we want to have... well, actually we want to have the full floor to be liquidized. Full of liquid. Because then we have a bunch of mealwood in there. We never got you to have mealwood in here, have we? You did get more reed fiber. It's not what you're supposed to do. I need a mealwood seed. This one, yes. Just give me one. Relocate that here. And get all the other stuff out. Here, get all of this nonsense out. So we get a... we get a mealwood on this thingy. Okay, and then this is gonna be like O2, CO2, whatever on the floor. We have this filled up with liquid, so the lower level is actually not a different gas, right? You guys get red feet because why not? And then of course there is the printerceptor, no, the conveyor. Right here in the middle of our hallway. Of course it is. Where else would it be? You guys go build that. What about keeping silly? Okay. The fridge is almost done. More importantly, let's go move our kitchen up there. We'll do that. Remove these guys. We don't need microbe mushrooms anymore. Well, we want to have some, probably. Maybe over here for now. Just have them in place. We don't have any other buildings anyways. We don't have all these DLCs on. Yes. Oh, on that front. Oh, shoot. How much did we lose yet? We still have plenty of fleet wheat. It's not gone yet. Okay. You are filled up. You go minus... Actually, go open this up real quick. You should be fine. This is vacuum. No, you're not fine. Get out of all debris. You stop. You wait. We got some gold. Put that in. I'll put that in. This one. This one. Get rid of the stuff. Okay. You. How is schooling coming along? The shoot is -21. The inductive panel is... What? $13. How are you? Excuse me? Okay, whatever. There's some more magic nonsense happening here. The panel that gives cold from the pipe at -27 is 12 degrees, and the chute is being cooled -20.
Do a barrel roll!
Yes, totally. I'm gonna go do a dragon roll. Like, what the heck are you doing? How are you being cooled by something hot? And now the chute is getting cold. No, hot again. Shoot. No. Shoot indeed. What's my guess? 10. -40-ish. Yeah, that sounds about right. And why is no one deconstructing this? Redneck. Blame Redneck. Yes, it's Redneck's fault. And Moshanu is super happy with joy reactions. Yay! You guys, give me some brine on the floor. That's gonna make everything nasty and spill all over the place. Oh, that's quite a bit of water down here. You wanna spread this out? And where are you coming from? Where's all this coming? Oh, right, yeah, we have view overflow at 7 degrees. That's sweet. That's very sweet. And did you guys... Oh, right, I almost forgot. No natural tiles on the floor. Okay. Yes, you're all good. This room is a bit big. You get that brine on the floor. We'll make sure nothing else is there. Maybe take a break with the brine. Because this off-gassing nonsense bits and pieces will just be silly. Yes. Oh, and these fish will have a problem with that, no? The brine will be, like, causing them some issues. Like a small amount, they can't properly swim in there or something. Yeah. We've seen that before. Why does this always look like I have some CO2 in here? I disagree with that. Okay, and there's my mealbot. Perfect. Perfecto. I need a few small blobs of water. Just a few to fully lock you off. And we didn't use naphtha, because this is going to be silly. Also, there's going to be Stinky and Stomp. Redneck and Max, you guys do not enter. You already in here. Don't fart. Don't fart. Go away, man. Go away. Yes. No, leave. Leave. No. Okay, the fart is gonna be in a fine spot. It's gonna just sink out of there. Brian, let's go. And then you guys get your meal book. Okay, these doors will be on auto. No! Ah, shoot. No fighters go in and auto, so the Dracos can go into the top. And then we gotta get rid of the gases in here and remake it into hydrogen. Not really. We just have the dupes breathe and we'll put in some hydro, like normal-ish. We have a pipe here. Hold on. We have a gas pipe over here. That works. You go down, go over, and you come down here. Sure, that sounds good. We'll fix here differently. Starvation sounds like a lie. We have 90,000 kilocals. What are you all doing? You're being silly? Okay. Okay. Would you kindly get rid of the debris in here? And here. And on the sides too. Okay. Who's idle? Where and how and why? You have no suits here. Right. Repair them, however. You should have maybe some fiber. Not sure. If not, bring all the reed fiber here. That should help you a lot. Okay, that's that. You get more brine. You have brine here? You want to have an enable auto bottle? Bring brine. Okay. Hydro will be brought in a bit. I'm still and only concerned about you. The steel is gone. The chute is way too hot. The chute is being silly. Do we remake that? Where is it? Alright, then I put it sideways. I'll put it sideways. Inductive panel. You can use some steel or whatever you want. And that's just that. That's what you get for having these connect weirdly in the beginning. Alright, fine then. Yes. Go build the panel, please. Should be a quick one. What's the time, by the way? Oh boy. And you guys, can you just do that for... Please, just please do that. Oh my god, sweeping is in the 9, no one's doing the sweeping jobs. What? Oh. You're not sweeping anything in here. I see. Did we have any sweepers anywhere? You had no option to sweep to begin with, had you? Here, get a snazzy suit. Who wants it? Nuggy, with the warm coat. Here, Camille, you look a bit green in the face. Let's go have something here. We are repairing the suits. We got not yet rid of this stuff. Having power issues. You are not really adding a lot of power. Starvation. We have food. You have suits. Soon to be. We're building them. Okay. You don't store the suits in here. Because why? You're just doing extra steps. Alright. This debris nonsense has been moved out. This part not so much yet. What if I told you to move it here? And here. And then just do that. You muppets. Rest is vacuum, you're all automated. You are not insulated. This one can just be removed. And if anything, we would then have to have a double equipped thingamabob in here. Alright, fine. We'll move you over by one. Plants have died. Ew. I do like these tiles not being insulated. That to that. Wait, did you just do your food Did you just try to clean your feet or whatever? Like, what's it called? Get the drips from your food away. Oh my god. It's become... It's too late. I should stop. Take a break. Oh my god. Here, what else can we still research? More liquid nonsense? Let's get that. Okay, and you've never gotten any natural gas? Why is that? Can't you reach these? You can reach these. You can connect all this together. You can just do that. Is it too far away for you all? Here. Enjoy. You're good. Stop that. We have all the liquids in here that we ever wanted. And then a few blobs of normal water. Until it gets destroyed by someone bringing some nonsense in. Yes. Do we have another blob of nice normal water? No, of course not. That would be silly. Where was the one? This one. And maybe... Can we make one over here? From there? Yes. Or maybe not, because it takes too long for you to do the job I tell you to do. Just do the job, guys. Just do the job. Whilst we're waiting for all this nonsense, can we go... Okay, listen. There's gonna be a liquid pump here. I'll have you... Which way around is it? This way around or the other one? This way, I think, yes? Do you have to have a normal tile? I wanna have a normal tile here. Liquid here, you're gonna suck stuff up from the bottom. We can always turn you around. No, yes, kind of. We'll see once you start sucking. We will move a blob of oil in there. I guess. We don't have that much oil. And steam is easier to handle. I don't want to have salt gas, do I? Not really, no. I don't really want to have salt gas in there. So... Another blob of water. We're trying to get those, like right about now. Just some normal blobs of water. You bring this one over to here though. We don't even need... We can just have hydro on top. And that's it. Like just bring it in and... The bottom layer is gonna be a different liquid anyways. Gas. Gas, liquid, same, but different. Relocate you in here. Let's go build the two of you. Do all of that. Power comes in straight from the top-ish. Make this one steel. Make this all steel. The automation is also gonna be steel, that's fine. Hydro sensor. That should just work. And then you go out here. We will yet again need a... Talk about conductive plates. Here. How's the other one doing? How did you break this, you muppets? No, seriously, how the fuck did you break that? The chute is nice and cold and all that. How did you break that? Oh, you are so silly. Relocate that. We can just build some proper tiles here real quick. Ugh. Dupes. I don't know how they did that. Did you super cool the thing? You are not connected up here whatsoever, realistically. I would understand if... Wait, we have some gas here now, we have some CO2 here now. Oh, God. I can't even put a pump there without getting all fucked up. Okay, do it this way around. There's your humpy input output. That bit and power. Go build all of that. Hate you people. You are horrible people. Okay, yeah, just do that. It won't take that long now, will it? You're good though, ish. You can move this out. You can build a tile here. This time around, you got all the bits and pieces built, right? Yes. Go sweep that. Go sweep that. Go sweep this. Against the wind, the dupes always... Oop. Poopy hats. Alright, and this is not built yet, because we speed one plane. Okay, that's fine. To empty this bottle. We could just use CO2 on the floor. It's also... It's 40 grams, it's way too much. Minus 20... Whatever, shoot, minus 30, whatever, is good. We can't really freeze this air, can we? Well, we could, but that's not. You can just be opened, actually. Because you're all being silly gooses. Did have you fully properly set up, right? Didn't just forget the liquid. No, I had a bottle brought here. There was no bottle after the bottle was emptied. Redneck, what else are you doing? Where are you bringing the sandstone from? Okay. And that one. That shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. Too long. Or something. Okay, things over here to be swept. Everything inside. And maybe out there too, because why not? The water. The water has nowhere to go. But yes. Yeah. Maybe... No, let's just go fix things up. You can cool things now. Go minus whatever. And connect this together. Actually go minus 50 or so, so we can have minus 80, sure. We can have the center oil freeze and then just move it out. And the same would be true here. You just heat it up again, deconstruct this, and thus your target temp would be colder, theoretically. That's gonna make things silly. Hey look, we can make burgers and stuff. And spicy tofu. Ain't that pretty? Awesome. Yes, you go freeze the extra oil. I will have to remake the oil blobs. I don't wanna. And then get rid of all the debris except for the hydrogas. Cancel sweep. Perfect. What the fuck? How did you break this again? With what? Did you freeze? No, you couldn't have frozen. You haven't brought anything in. It just vanished? Did I... What did I not spy with my eye? Hey? You being silly game? Like, this is not cold. This will not freeze before the stuff down here, which is right next to the pipe. So, you're just being ultra silly. Did you move out the cold oil? Are you putting the frozen oil somewhere? And that is the problem. Salt crude oil. Maybe I do need to use naphtha here. Because you're just being that silly. Naphtha protects you against dupery. Since 20 whatever. Since 2016 or whenever first iteration of naphtha was released. And we do have to get rid of all the other gases. Good thing you won't be heating up anytime soon, apparently. Okay. Now, you are all out of gas here in just a second. Good. No, don't deconstruct anything. Do open up that hydrogen gas. Your target temp is gonna be higher. Go minus 40 or so. Decon these so we don't accidentally freeze the truth on the side, which we don't. Like, whatsoever. Ever. And then we can't build this tile yet. We'll deconstruct, well, realistically, just the gas pump, which you can reach, which you should be doing. You are indeed not starving. How are things going over here? You're cooling this down, minus 4. Was that what we wanted to do today? We wanted to do... Don't even want to think about that. Stations. We got some extra gold, copper, anything. We got some iron. We just need a storage tank here, really. We don't need this space. Oh, temps. Okay, you drop that. And you get a reservoir. Reservoir? A reservoir. Maybe down here. Cut that off. Bring this down. Bring this up again. Cut this off. Down, over, cut off. Yes. I guess. And then you do lower priority input down here. Okay, yeah, that works. Just how and where and when and why. You go over here. Then your lower priority input would be like this spot. Or you bring it down here. And sideways like that. You're gonna be 1, 2, out. You're gonna be same priority though. No, not do that. You both be on a... Just remove this guy. And you're gonna come down and then you bridge over to the left. And for you both. And that's just that. You're gonna come down, over, in and out. Things are gonna be just fine. You're gonna be very confused here also for a second. Are you freezing stuff yet? Minus 10. Minus 12. Gases minus 15. I'm gonna take a hot second. Yes, this is good. Do some more freezing here. And then your vacuum, you're all proper and good. The 100 grams of hydro. You still... Wait, didn't I tell you to deconstruct this? Oh, it was only the tiles on the side. Okay. You can open up the hydro gas bottle. And then... we're gonna see how we want to build this, huh? The center one first. To try it together. Why is there some fucking... Did you just breathe? Who allowed you to breathe? Oh, you muppets. Like, this is somehow weirdly changed, because they didn't breathe as much over the corner here. Like, they... This wasn't CO2, it wasn't frozen CO2. Now we can't trade, it's not that cold. Move the oil over, or will we? No. Muppets. Muppets. What is all this? What is all this? Oh, yeah, the filter to move stuff around. Hey, wait, are you filling this up again? Are you being silly? Are you being super extra silly? Yes. Let's get you back in instead. Just like that. go fix you all up. Yes. You go out. You just go in a weird circle. You're gonna be fine here. We'll need this again. Make small blob of hydrogen. Was it just... Ah, fucking redneck. Was it just a fart? I always forget. Like, this is so... so silly. It is so silly. I don't even consider that a thing. Fartneck, that is. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, just move it all out. I don't care. We'll use the next bottle of hydrogen. Move that back in. Build that stuff. Move the naphtha over. Yeah, if you just could move that. No, you don't want to do that. Okay. Then don't. There. Go move. Go move that. And then... I want to have him not be there. I just want to have him not be there. This door can be open or not, I don't care. Empty. But why CO2 though? Was it from the fart? No, but there was only CO2. This was still in place, right? You were just being ultra extra silly. You're eating up my cycles. I don't want to spend this many cycles. You're getting nice and cold though. Colder than you need to be. Okay. Go remove stinky gases. And they're gone. Now open this up. You're gonna be silly about that. You can move the crude oil over to here. From inside. Farters can't enter. Not even this tile. If we get CO2 in, I'm gonna sue Clay. Okay, wait, this was 100 gram. You're not active, you have no power. Was it not 100? Was it smaller? This wasn't super tiny. I brought a big one. No? You're not freezing? Excusez-moi? I brought a big one because I don't care about big gas. Okay. Get a new one in here then. There already is. Oh, I clicked 100, but I took a small one because it brought me to the wrong one. Oh, I see. That's okay. That is fine. We make new ones, 300 down here. You won't be merging. We bring this over. We use that one in here properly this time around. Hey, Sweepy, good job cleaning the floor. Only issue is we have nowhere to bring this oil. And now someone is gonna fart CO2 into here. Someone. Some do. Also deconstruct this. Yeah. Surely this pump deconstruction order will not cause any other problems. You will not breathe into here. Leave CO. Oh my god, he's gonna... No, okay, it's fine. The PTSD is real. PTSD is D. Yeah, that one. Okay, now this is 12 grams micrograms. Milligrams? That much, really. But it's fine. It's small enough. Go build that first. There will be no significant heat transfer between the tiles. It's fine. You can sweep that too. And then we can actually put in our automation. Our everything, really. Here, you go grab... Wait, you're gonna reach this one. So it would be you. You just get the sweepy stuff that goes out into here, that's fine. You can dump that, put that on the side. Can you even reach this? No. Why's that? Here. You could be over by one tile. I guess that's too late. Okay. That goes here. And then your swept stuff goes back and forth. And here, and well, I guess maybe this way around. And you just go connect this all together. Don't replace that conveyor rail. What are you using here? Iron ore. How are you being so unnecessarily stupid? This is also iron ore. It's supposed to be copper. Muppets. It always was supposed to be copper. And gold. There. I fixed you up. I can't even. There. Alright. There's that. You gonna do the high priority part? No, just don't do the high priority one. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then I'll have you go reach up there. Well, you won't be bringing the CO2 in, so... actually, theoretically, this is already properly locked off. So, you can deconstruct all of this. Yeah. Unless you fart in here, which farting can still do. Let's not get you in there yet. From the other side. Yeah, just go build. How did you build the 5 before the 8? Because 5 bigger 8, right? So if you want to get some money from me, just give me 1,000 anything, and I give you 1 anything back, because then you get like way more back from me. We don't need to have a bridge. Rather here to move. Ridge inside bits of the freezer. And you give me a free oxyphone. Sure. Are you freezing yet? Minus 32? Minus 30? Whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, you're still being connected to the outside world here. Let's stop that. You're doing fine. Okay. This is taking like 5 times longer than it's supposed to. On a bad day. What the heck? You should have sandstone everywhere. How long is this water gonna take? We are on speed 3, right? Yes. Did we move? We didn't move the water here. Wait, we moved it once and then you did research. And everything went to poopy. Poop. Okay, good. There's the water. You have power. You are connected now. You have automation. You have no pipe here. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. You just need like 1 here. You have a green signal. I don't want you cooking and heating up for no reason. And this should be... Oh shoot. Are you gonna bring in super hot stuff? Super hot obsidian. Because I don't want you to. Nope. 27 degrees. Building melted. You're supposed to. Okay. And now we have all the water down there that we have. Are we not sending it back up? And did you just fill this up with water that's not supposed to be down there? No, it should be all the right water. Should be all the right water. Should be nice and hot. 82 degrees, yeah. Okay. Okay, and you don't even get that hot, are you? Do you? Okay, good. What the heck? You even put some obsidian here? How did you even do that? Alright. Yeah, this is how you work. You go if above, make this 50 kilos. Then you can start pumping and pumping. Do you though? How much time do we have until this guy explodes again? 10 cycles. Okay, so the idea is you have some pipe here that goes out. You already are not breaking the pipe because this is only 10%. So you can just send this away. Make this obsidian so it doesn't melt over time. Muppets. This one is whatever. Make the bottom reachable. Yeah, you fill this up. Then realistically, I'll just have a valve over here sending stuff over. And we have something sitting there. Maybe have a bypass. It could be all the way over to here, and we can just sort it out on this side. Come in here. I'll have you go around the side like so, maybe. Because why not? Yes, but also actually no. Do this. Then go down. So we have the option to just bypass this. Then I hit my microphone. Yes, do that. You go like this. Like this all go properly. And then you come together here, whatever. Or not. We'll see. And you spread this out. And then you go back. You're not supposed to cool down yet, no. Then you go back into here, which doesn't quite work. Does it? Go this way and up. You'd spread this out like normal, that works. Maybe have you higher, like this. We could even put a floor in here so we could split you up. For and with the pipe. That is gonna be 7 tiles. And you will just bring the rest back in here if you want to. Well, sounds good. And this would be non-thermally conductive stuff. Yes. Do I want to have a double floor? Not really. You're fine the way you are. Maybe make this like so. Or not. No one cares. Yes, this is gonna be a non-conductive floor. All the way to here, that means you're gonna be insulated. Or whatever. You go down 1, 2, 3. No, you can't. Gonna have a thingy here. And you are to be not yet connected, I guess. We're just gonna hook you up as things get ready. Okay, and we don't wanna collect any liquid cobalt here, just to have it at the ready, do we? We could have a storage bin instead and then put the valve after that. No, this is fine, this is good. This works. Yes. Now, as for you guys, we can decon this without Farter Boy going in. So that's good. You do construction. Just do the freaking construction, guys. Not that difficult. Are we freezing stuff over here? Yes. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get the hydro packages in. 1 and 2. We did make them, or did we? No, we didn't. Hydrogen. Let's see. Many kilos. That's 1,000 grams. That's all we have. Did I not? We have something over here. Exactly. Just get 2. We don't need more. And I think we still gotta get that skill in. AKA it wasn't Devon. It was Steve with the plumbing. Perfect. Ruby, you keep working towards suit training. Pace done. Devon has his skills. You get suit training for Bubbles and Ape. And that's that. Get the hydrogen. We can, in theory, put the tile here and here. Okay. Would you kindly just do that? Thank you. Devon, is that you? There we go. Then bring that bottle in here. In here. No. Bring that bottle in. We have yellow alert still? You can reach that? Why is this taking so long? Are you joking? Okay, Senna, come on. Do it. What? This pipe was full with 3 bits just a second ago. Do you have... You have no gas emptier thingy anywhere? Did I miss something? If we did move the gas anywhere, this one would be gone as well. Did you just do something really weird? Here, empty this out as well. Yeah. Odd. Very odd. Makes me... annoyed to the point that I want you to destroy things. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we got the hydro in, and only the hydro. Put this tile in. No farters. We got the next hydro, nice and simple. Bring this in. There's nothing else to do really. You're all very slow as well. And making a ton of lime, apparently. Okay, there goes that. Are you building? This is, again, taking forever. Don't you have a dedicated builder? I thought you had one here, no? Yes, Ape should be doing that. Ape should be doing that and nothing else. And that Pay is doing the job. What is Ape doing? Fabrication. That is not your priority. Hey Theo. Welcome in. How's it going? Good, happy... What are you doing here? Good, happy Saturday. Get you in. Proper freezer, working and done. You have no power here. Why not? No reason. You are... Cut. Yeah, that one. The overflow is proper now, yeah. You stop making O2. You gotta still import that eventually. And you go close your floors. Yes. Good. That is to be opened. You can fix your... Are we having issues with the suits? No, we don't. You have nothing to do here. What the heck? You just didn't do the job earlier, but now you have nothing to do. Good job. Yes, drop the oil down. You can just come together. Hold on, do it like this. And put it here, just in case. Okay. Freezer 1 done. Yeah, hear me out. I was watching another streamer doing a 3 only dupes challenge. You think it's possible to do the 3 achievements with only 3 dupes? And to add the Moliere on top. Well, that won't do anything much for you, will it? You're just gonna... Well, it's gonna be super annoying. Was it hard difficulty, at least? You... gotta have them bomb it, probably. Take manpower to prepare. I mean, I don't think it's impossible, but it's gonna be... 3,000. How much extra is that? Let's just go for 400k divided by 3. 133 cycles. With a bit of stress vomiting. And, well, if you just go into a world with a lot of moles, you don't need to even breed anything, right? So, there is that. You can just start with enough food on the map to get carnivore. Automatically get locavore. And that's just that. So yeah, totally doable. And they have a lot of food at start. And if you play on hard difficulty, they eat enough anyways. I guess, yeah, sure, it's doable. But it's still a challenge for sure as well. You guys get that in here. These batteries are not in a good spot, are they? Let's see. Maybe get some up there. There's nothing else here to begin with. Get you up here. Make some space. I mean, more rules is always a challenge compared to whatever I want. Yeah, sure, but that is a lot of time and work restraint, which surely is... Time restraint is like one of the more challenging extra bits, I guess. At least, yeah, pretty much I would say. Let's get you over. Yeah, that's it, yeah. The rail, you connect, you get all your food bits in here. Oh, most importantly, can we get... you take away... what? Finished food goes in here. This is Dupe stuff, yes. Let's go connect you together. Rail, you're nice and cold. Let's go secure our poor sweet grains. Yes, those ones. And then these ones. Okay. Go building, go building. Are things over here? Let's at least get those derby freezers done. Alright. Are you running? No. Oh wow, that's a lot of bridges. That's just to skip a few extra tiles to reduce heat transfer to the surrounding by 66%. Is all. Like, because the gas only touches the output of the bridge effectively, so yeah. I just like it that way. Okay, now you get... Let's see, what do we put in on the other side? No, I mean the fridge inside the cold biome. Oh, why do I read fridges as bridges? I guess I have some sort of condition. Yeah, but look, they're all filled up with grain. Look at this biome, it's insane. Why can't you reach this here? This is an insane biome. And there was more, even more wee swords here. So we took out like 5 or so wee swords already, and it's gonna be staying nice and cold, I think. Stuff from space should be cold as well, I think, as there's crushed ice coming in. They should be able to counteract that. There was 2 breaches here, on this side, and on this one. But we double insulate that, and I guess it's fine. Preserved it nice and cold for a while. Yeah, we did. This was supposed to be all CO2, but lots of the CO2 was freezing over here because of the fossil. And so eventually we got some O2 in here, which made me kind of scramble for mixing up things as getting the freezer going. And that's what we want to have done here. Get all the grain in. Or export it. Because I want to have it in here as well. We should just export it. Yes. This is burger fabric. Fabrication anyways. Factory, that's the word. Wait, you have no input yet for dupes, do you? Not realistically. I'll just have that here, whatever. And always move it around. Go do that, use power. And that. Okay, plants have died. How many armored tree seeds we have now? Only 22. I mean, it's only 1 tree as well. Okay, and what about getting some hydro in here? No? Just no. Okay. To a high pressure vent. And then... they're a bit too small. Too big, I mean. 100. So you go get that. And move all... Can we just get the drop off? And prioritize that? How much is in here? Only 4 critters. Okay. Make that 5. Because you're tame. You get some proper home soon enough, TM. And we drop these guys, the wild ones, in here. That is your forever stable? No, but for now. I don't know. I want this done before full suit. I guess. I should have just gotten way more metal going way more quickly. Wait, we're still making iron here first. Can you stop that? And go back to copper. Right. This tank is full anyways. Well, shoot. Let's go build more water tanks. Building melted? Yeah. You are my cooling solution after all. And this is gonna be a ton of hydrogen. That shouldn't even get out. Theoretically, I guess. Good. Right. Now, what about that whole split wheat grain? Where's my freezer? Not down here. Okay. You will be out of reach of the dupes. You just go allow all the cooking ingredients. And that's that forever. As for edibles, you gotta get it in the meat and the fish. The lettuce too. Let's just put all the ingredients in here really. Bog belly. Grapefruit. Frost buns will be done differently. Mush bar if we have any. Mushroom. Tofu goes in here as well. We can upgrade that. And that's it. Okay. And you prioritize that a little bit. And thus, you can go ahead. What are you doing here? You do nothing, and then sweet wheat grain. And allow manual use. And that should be just that. And everything should go into the freezer. And why is this not happening? Here. Okay. You. There won't be any intermediary parts here, will there? You just go manual ingredients and bog jelly, bristles, fish, mushrooms, grapefruit, lettuce, all the stuff you don't want to eat. Mushroom, that's the big one. And tofu. Okay. And food is still going up here, so winning. The rest should just be meat, yeah, for the most part. If you... Oh well, whatever. Yeah. Shoot, I can't even use sweepy to get the eggs back in here with a sweep-only command. Because sweepy doesn't pick up the eggs. We have no groomer, no farmer, no rancher over there. It's gonna be super annoying. Okay, how quickly do we get rid of... Wow. Okay, yeah. We went from 1,200 to 200 kilograms in just a second. Double check. I think some of it rotted, no? Oh no, some of it is still in transit. Some of it is still in transit. Okay, let's get the Dracos in here. Yes, no one should be captured, right? Let me double check you guys real quick. There's no Draco in here. No. Okay. So I can do this without doing 1,000 move commands. Dracos. High priority. And just grab these guys. There's an egg in here. There's one egg here. You can just be in here. That's fine. And there's your hydrogen. And your grooming station. And that is all I want, really. This is fine. What's your problem? You have priorities. Alright. You get your other hydro back down. The leftovers. And that's just that. You just keep circling this because why not? Okay. And you add some more here for some good old pop eardrums. Oh, and this stuff will shoot. Two things. Don't harvest the meal lice. And then if we have some extra, then just put it in here. So it's gone. And it's gone, and it's gone. Okay, export water, kind of. Cobalt, you are... We can actually cross off a few bits and pieces here, sort of. We can cross you off more or less, right? This should be all done. You set up with a bath. Anything else missing? Not really. Cobalt, done. Kitchen. It's pretty much done. There's our food that goes out. The bowl. So barbecue goes out. We do keep the cooked seafood here. Can I have this both open and go back and forth between of them? Yeah. Or not. Okay, be stupid. You get the cooked seafood, but you also go... Sweep only, so you don't move it in circles. Right, and you're gonna still have this all open, right? Fried mushroom goes out. Frost one stays here. Fried mushroom doesn't get converted any further, right? Bristleberry, not sure. You're gonna still go out on this as well. Mush fry. Omelette? I guess so. Tofu goes out, the grub goes out, the spindly, well, you shouldn't get that here, but yes. Tofu, delight. Tofu goes back in. You're sending out this. Yes, this is good. If he picks it all up, you go make tofu forever. And you guys are sending over the beans. I guess so. It's gonna make things a bit weird here. Not really. If we want to send over something specific like extra lead, we can just have you turn off manual use for a second. And then there's lime. Just put that in here if you will. I'm sure you're also kind of bored, so you have some fun cleaning the base. And that is that. We have a... What? I don't want to analyze this. I don't want to do mutation stuff. I did, funnily enough, do some mutation seed duplication testing. But that's not for now. That is not for now. Alright. Let's get this copied over here. You should be fine for the most part. We do want to move these batteries up. You're not even finished yet, are you? So just build this before you raise the other ones. Yeah, just go do that. Of course you wouldn't do that. Of course build... You want to destroy it first. Okay, the question is, do we build a proper cooker here? That is the space we would make for it, right? And then the question is, do we leave the seafood in here for now? And we will need Sweepy as well to make these things work properly. By the way, didn't we get a hotspot somewhere? Well, this one, of course. Yes, well... for now it's fine. And a few old pipes. You guys, I'll just leave that in here for now. You overflow, you're looking way better now. We have here all these suits again, so no one's gonna breathe out. We can go make some nice space here, and you will be lower priority, going down. Give you one extra tile, one extra delay. You can reach all of this from top and bottom now. Rest in here. Certainly want to have this one swept out ASAP because it's ugly. And that is just that. And that CO2 as well. Ew. Pressure is 70 kilos. How much more oxygen can we make from the water down here? Not too much. Okay, background buildings destroyed. And then we gotta fix up water import export. And I think so. You're gonna come in from here, obviously. I don't know how hot or cold it's going to be. This is closed off anyways. Realistically, you're golden and whatnot. All we get is like hot cold water going down. Everybody's out, right? That's 6 dupes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. So you can fill these with the proper suits here. We should have a bunch still, right? 11 extra. Now it's 9. That's good. Right, so you get the water. The bridges in as well. A ton of them. Here, 1 is fine. Or 2 maybe. No, I wanna have... Okay, listen. Do we wanna do some proper automation for this? So we go check how's the pressure down here, and if it's above 20k, we just turn off. We can do it differently. We can check if there's liquid here, we want to use it up, turn on the electrolyzers, and if not, only turn them on if we have certain amount of pressure in here. That's better, yeah. And you go down this way, so you are properly prioritized. We can't deconstruct this bit, can we? Maybe if we open you all up to 2 bits over here and there, and we just excavated some fossil. Isn't that beautiful? Right, so I think this is a nice build. You go check here, element. We didn't do an extra backup filter system for water. I don't want to have anything stupid happen here again. Ever. So I'm kinda inclined to do that. AKA, hold on a second. We can put that here. You can have a... We need this space. We kinda need this space if we want to do suits. Tubes. We don't do tubes. You can have a dropper here. That's fine. Then you go check for not water. Well, first of all, you're gonna be doing a circle thing here. I could have you all circle. Or we do a shut off after all. We'll do a shut off, alright. You go back here. Does that work? You will be lower priority, so you're gonna be... That's gonna be derpy derp. We'll move you further over to the left. Yes. Only 1 is fine. Are tubes, dupes made of plastic? Yeah. Tubes are made of plastic. Or you can make it out of plastium. Because that is how the tubes are just that dumb. Doom. Yeah. Yeah, you go prioritize this way around, and then you can still move this by 1 more time. Because I cannot count from 1 to 5. Here. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Okay. Yes. Plants have died is a lie. That is being told by big plant. Build more plants. Yes, you go in... No, stop that. I want a pipe. Go down this way, check stuff in here, aka do not do anything yet here. Could be a NOT gate. You don't connect yet, and that's just that. There, we have steel here. We brought... Did we bring that? Did we make that? Where's the steel coming from? Okay, then you go in here, you go check, you bring this up again, this bridge goes the wrong way around. And you just send things up here. Priority-wise, this is kind of derpy. Shoot. Because I want to have this guy come in as a low priority. And I want to check your stuff for having too much to set the electrolyzers to run. And all of a sudden we need a bunch of room here to do things. Okay, in that case, this is old stuff coming down from the bottom. You gotta prioritize this whole electrolyzer. This is gonna be gone in just a moment, it's fine. You be low priority, you just come into here. Or something. That's easy enough. Just go to that. Yes. You two... Theoretically, the stuff from the side should be also low priority, so do that. Also temporary. You go do your thing as normal with your automation in place. Go sensor elements, check, check. 17 tons of lead, sounds good. This one, check, check. You have the right stuff, you bring it up. You get some power here, you get this all reachable. And this gets removed. You go check pressure over here. Sensor is below 20k. You make more stuff. And if there is... Where do we send you along? Oh boy. This is gonna be tight. You go check in here somewhere. We can build all these places. Yeah. Here. This is fine. If we have liquid here, aka you are overspilling, then you just run. You check for liquid in here, up here, rather. Sure. You turned off? Well, not for long. You check for water. Excavation. Visit site. You done? We got all the other ones? No. Duplicants. Next star slickster. Farm operated deck. Farm cook. Tiny build. Oh. No. We get another baby to take care of the oil and the CO2. This one has been doing a great job. I mean, if it works, it works, right? Oh yes, and you can fix up your bathrooms again. With all the bathroom parts and bits and pieces. Yes, good job. You do water too. And then you just connect this together. You prioritize things going down. Every time I copy paste the wrong thing. You should be blocked now, yeah. Gut, ausgezeichnet. And this just goes in a circle. Why are you not running? Green, green, white. What? Green, green, white. White? Going down. Yes, you are confused. Here, let me help you with that. Okay, you keep cycling, that one. And this is export, import, whatever. We could go more bridges, because bridges are always better. Not always, mostly. Yes, and I have a... You blocked, yes. A reputation to keep up, right? About using bridges. Is this going to be enough buffer here? I might want to have a bit more buffer here. I can't put anything here nicely, can I? No longer. You have all this buffer. And this buffer. You can be fine. Right? We use this all up. And if we have more water accumulating at the bottom of the map, that is not a bad thing. Can you please build that shut off though? Shut up with the shut off. Thank you. And a bunch of research. Trailblazer, orbital collector, planetarium, advanced my liquids and stuff, and Richard cargo bay, transport, blah blah blah. Okay. What are you doing and why are you being silly? Right mushroom. Why was it in here? Are you guys Moving fried mushroom into here. Okay. That is not what you're supposed to do. Just the mushroom. This one is the sweep command one. I mean, we can keep that if you want. And you go grab things on the floor for now. That will move the tofu in. You're gonna go process all the other stuff. You have no... Why is that not connected? Didn't we build that? You have no power? You have power. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes. Red for 1.2 or whatever. We never had you compress that, had we? And this is gonna be like 2. Yeah, and now, how long is this gonna be active? 70 whatever cycles. Okay, there's gonna be plenty of natural gas. And then we have some over here as well. The flashes don't go in here, so that's gonna be fine. We're gonna capture this bit, you all CO2 and whatnot. And winning. Okay, this is gonna be stinking gas. Do we have any specific priorities on this? You're gonna get this out. And then the question on that would be, we'll just have you lower priority and use this up first. And if so, shouldn't you have at least a minimum amount of pressure? It would be 1,000, right? So that's gonna just work. We can't do this yet. We wanna capture the CO2 in here and destroy it. Good job. Okay, don't mind if you do. And you go to check for the pressure. We can actually use our farts to cook. And you can vacuum out this one completely, because why not? Nice and easy. Do we have any other gases? No. If we get sour gas or something, we can work with that. Oh, also there's water here. Right. That is coming from somewhere. Here? This is going to be captured beforehand. I don't know. I don't actually... What the... Wow. Oh, wait. Wait. We did not add more water to this? How are you 20 kilos? You actually did an Oh, you had it... No. Yes? Did you have it go down? Probably right. You had it go condense and then re-evaporate. Likely. How long until you run again? Next cycle? 6.7 point whatever. Let's go get this going and then I guess we call it a day-ish. Sounds good. And then I go speed 1 and we do nothing. Okay, you if pressure below 20k, you run this. And if not, we're good. And you if water, then run this as well. This guy, you stop it. But we have water here, so we're gonna use that up, right? We have no water here, so you're gonna stop now. What? Okay. I mean, I do want to use all of this up. And now I can't. Now it's just backup. Okay, just process that, okay? Thanks. Just process that. Okay, good. Then... what do you tell you all to do? What do I tell you all to do? Properly dig up. We gotta get a proper input here, for 1. For 2, we did get the oil. So you can go crude oil, enable auto bottle. We have a pitcher pump somewhere. No, we got some... we didn't get ceramics first, because we didn't have coal, which we still have not. Because we did build a sweeper over here and have some coal inside here. On a 1. And you are automation not allowed. On a 2. That should allow you to use the coal. What are you doing? You're being silly. this Reaper somehow. Or what? There's no manual. What? What the heck? Okay, well, there's coal. You can do that for a second. And now we have coal on the other side. And we can go tell you... We can tell you do that. 99 times or forever. We need play here for anything? No. Just make coal. Things will get hot. That will just happen. And you go hook this up. Yes, so we won't need the heavy butt fire below. Or this, or this, or this. Or this. Ranger. Alright. Yes, 3 mushrooms. Kitchen is here. I think we will put another mushroom farm here. Because why not? But we want to have a second one for sure. Yes, the cooking here. Well, we have production up here in the future. Let's see, the batteries should be elsewhere anyways. Put them out further yet again. Have production like here-ish. And food nice and close to the base. That means, well, the Jennies are up here, which is cool and all. Battery would be, for now this is fine. We also have to power control station stuff anyways. Let's go okay up this way around. You we don't need. This bit, well, there's going to be the poopy air. Will be what air? The double, and I will have the transformer on top. Maybe I'll put you back to the side, because why not? We have space here. Or do that. Put the battery up like so. With this one. A bit of stuff is gonna be lost for deconstruction. That's okay. Something is always happening. And we don't need this guy. You have no connection here. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, you go in here. Here. Either way is fine. And connect the power. Coming down. Gonna get down. Then we can get rid of some of that heavy butt wire here. You're gonna be connected here? No, you're gonna just waste my power. Stop it. Muppet. Okay, we get rid of all the stinky water. Good. There is your ceiling. You can't reach that. No. Your ceiling is above that. I wanna get rid of all this ethanol. Can we go do that from... I do wanna keep it poofed in place. Go build a door here for now. Yes, close this off. The Ashcot goes inside the base now. Eventually. We just have them over here. In case we ever need them again. Yes, go to that. So you're next to the toilets and the food and all that. You get a bit of water here on the floor. We have no such thing. Any water bottle? We have no such thing. We did cut you off, yes. You can mop things over here maybe. And there's a bottle of water. There's 200 kilos of water here. Why can't you reach that? You can go this way. Up, down. You can go in here. You're being silly. Okay, no, Steve is doing the job. Okay. Steve Jobs. Kind of, yes. Steve's job. Get more water. Get some CO2 in here. Fill the floor. And then just get those sweet little... extra mushrooms in. Is this enough water? Stop it. Move. You could fix this all up. Okay, kitchen looks good. You have no power here. Why? Because you are turned off. Because you didn't... come on, guys. Please build that wire. I know. The builder is not a... The engineer is not a builder or something. I get it. It's all Devon's fault. Okay, 5 and 30. The slugs can make extra free power. And then there's the food that's gonna always rot. How much space do you need? 12. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 80, 96. This is still doable with a single room, I guess. So there is that. The annoying part is just have the meat rot, whatever. It's free oxygen. Not much, but it's free. Oh yes, we have that wings. You didn't manual use, you're out of power, actually. That's what you are. Why is... what? What happened here? Yeah, but okay. Hook you up along the side. Remove some old stuff. That should be most of these flimsy wires. And all the stuff on the side here. Oh, we even have a sublimation station. Almost forgot. Yeah, good old boy. Helping us with things. Oxygen going down into the... oh, wow. That's what it's called, yes. Okay, good. You got some entertainment. We've never gotten to anything else here, have we? Do a soda fountain. Surfboards are fun. No, they're not. Saunas, we don't have steam. We don't have the arcade because we don't have the tech. We can get the tech. Did I just cancel some other research? Nah, it's fine. We can just double check how much red bolts we have, right? We should have a ton. 100, 100 and overflow, yeah. You actually running here? Muppets. Oh, yes. Well, there's my hydrogen. 20 kilos, as expected. It can't get out because gas blocked. And there's the Dracos. You're having a good old time. Scale growth going strong. I don't think there should be any more Dracos anywhere nearby. You have all been moved. You're fine. Deconstruct. We'll go here. Anyone falling down? Double checking. No Dracos down here. There is a pip. A wild. What? You're supposed to be in here. How did you get out? Oh, you dropped the neck onto the door and then that happened? Probably. Right, let's get you in there. Yes. Don't think... well, you can do whatever you want in here. I gotta move you anyways. You're getting crowded anytime soon. No. Can we have a backup? Here, let's go do a notification thingy. Just in case. And the critter sensor. If we get too many guys in there. Which one? I'm blind. There it is. Not made from steel. Thank you. That's fine. Oh my god. And we get the fire thing. Plant husk. Ew. 4.5 cycles. And how are you doing over here? We have a steam turbine in theory, right? So there is that. And more importantly, we did want to get a bit of oil. You're good here. Coal is fine. We did want to get a bit of oil. Where's the output for this guy again? Where is that? We ever have that found? Import export. Was it not? Wait. Do we know where? Wait, what? No, we had them operating. I'm blind. I don't remember. Wait, seriously? Where is your other part? There. Found it. Yes, in the oil biome. Slime biome. You need an output for the oil. We put that... You can just put it down here or something. It's not that hot. You're doing a fine job. I wish my dupes could swim. You are doing... Oh my god. Wait, what? How did you get stinky air? Oh, is it just... That's just rednecks farts. Flying around. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, you go take priority. What the heck? There's some other gases in here for sure. What is happening? Can you all take a break and put them just somewhere? Okay, and you go if above that, and now we get the proper stinky gases in here. Yeah, rednecks collection, yes. Good. There's a bunch of bits and pieces here to be swept still. Thank you, and please. And that's just that. Good. Excellent. Another printable. I'll take that here. We do want to put down our suits. Did we get to make a bit of copper? No, we are still making steel. And copper, if you can. Just make copper. And give me some space for storing additional liquid. Yeah, that one. Okay, and you might just break the thing. We've never gotten to making... to attempt 9 to make the uranium usable. Double check the kitchens real quick. You are properly built up, right? So that just works on both sides. Double checking. We have the bits and pieces all set up. Is there one more missing? You're moving in all the ingredients. You bring all the food bits down here. Natural gas is to be ignored for now. Yes, ignore that for now. 3P is good. Food is good. Food is better with all these mushrooms in place. You will eventually get your CO2. Will you? Yeah, kind of, maybe. Foods are being emptied, CO2 at parts goes down here. It can be fine. But for now we have enough food anyways. It's still going up, right? It's very stable for at the very least. No one is idling yet. We'll fix this up. Okay. Maybe some cleaning actions. And that is that. Some power cleaning actions. Bring this down straight. Or have this over to the side. Prefer that one moved over. That's gonna be... Hold on. We just had... Well, for one, our dupe's not working. Of course. Now what I'd like to see is... Well, this guy fixed up by having that wire built. And then we have more space here. I might want to keep the crusher down at the bottom, I'm not sure. At least the one for the eggshells, the lime. Yeah, do all the lime stuff down there. There was other buildings we wanted to have, no? What else? Didn't we have some other production to do? Something... What are you guys doing? What is the... No? I don't know. I don't remember. The one, there's oil. And there's this, and that's it. Mostly. I think. You can open this up. And then... Again, we have no good heat source. If we only had niobium. Oh well. I'll just postpone that entire thought and thing and whatnot. Can you not get in here? Can we have the bots to that? Okay. And why is this not being built? Requires something. Requires dupery. So be it. And we are out of food for the tree. Well, we've made many trees, so not sure about natural tiles yet. I might want to do some gold stuff over here. Do we build another guy up here? On the other side? The farters won't get in. Just a few bottles of gold or something. Get that in here. You can go all the way to at least here. Get a bridge just to suck things up. And then a bit of that. Have a bottle drainer. We have space here for all that. Have that here. Have that here. Yeah, that here. You can't have a bridge in this spot. So you're gonna go around this side, like so. And then that's just gonna be a small bottle of... Wait, we can't do that. Small of a bottle, can we? We gotta split you up like properly, okay, whatever. We just have to do this actively. So that's fine. And then you're gonna be cooled actually, so I'll have this here maybe on this side. Can fall in. So make it out of obsidian. This one as well maybe, just in case. You should always be cold, but if we ever deconstruct this bit, yeah, and then you connect to the rest of the world, you get a shift blade over here. Can be anything. We have diamond. Well, we have diamonds over here. What's in your lime? And lead. Can you go stop lead and go diamond? And then gel. Check and tell me. Glass, 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 glass. We don't have glass tiles. Okay. How much diamond do we have? Via 9 tons. You go give me 5,000. And prioritize that a little bit. Okay. And you guys are still dumping your food on the floor. And we have no way to put it back in. Do I want to do a full sweeper setup? You have one sweeper here. Cannot reach into the top. One over here that cannot reach the bottom. Well, you can always reach the bottom. You can have a tile below. Or two. To move you guys around a little. Yes. And then you go just connect upwards. We'll fix it up in a sec here. I don't exactly want to just go ahead and dump down a bunch of compost, because there's so much other stuff they would take away first. Yeah, that is not gonna work. As for the ethanol, can we just drop this down further? 1, 2, 3, that works. You go up. You go up in here. And can you go higher? No. We have Mafic Rock. We have Mafic Rock. Rock. You go just grab that and find a way up here. All the way to... Well, you can't go down this way, right? We just want to make sure... Do this. Yes. Drop all of this down. It's gonna be great. And then maybe have a bottle drainer here. You can have a few of them, I don't care. Just put down all the ethanol from over here as well. this one. You are supposed to go on this way. And what about the other pools? We're gonna move those as well. Or do we just leave them? We just leave those guys. I don't like this one specifically. Sure. Just give you all something to do. Oh yes, and this bit is kind of important. You do that. Go put things in. Actually, for you guys... You can't reach in here, right? Yes. So, you can just have... You can just have your conveyor node on this side, and then everything is in range. And this one here. And that's just that. You get a dropper here. Again, get rid of the derpy bits and pieces. One goes here. Like this. Go build it! Go build it! And what about power? Yes. This looks good. Then there is your mellows. Let's go. This one doesn't work, of course. And we don't need more. You're gonna be out of range of the dupes, so whatever. You can have another 1 or 2 on the floor though. Right, what is missing? Oh right, we don't have wood here, do we? Food? No. Food? No, it's furniture. Tell me, do we have any wood to make a table? No, we don't. You don't need that, do you now? You're fine without. Okay, these geysers still need to be fixed. The kitchen is about to be fixed. Export water hydra. Right. Did we ever fit in a few pipes here? No, we never did. You're filling this up. Sort of, yes. So let's just get these pipes up and in here. And that is your export. So you always have water on the other world. This is clean water. Ought to be. That's gonna come in here. You're gonna be low priority. You're gonna all work. You took care of all the water down here? You did. Okay, and thus you're still running, except you shouldn't be. Unless the water... No, the oxygen levels drop. And that just works. This is only 250 kilos per tile anyways. So we do want this water going up, over and in. Theoretically... It might make more sense to... You want to do priorities here? Not really. I want to get this out. Maybe here. And then up here and this way around. So we move the actual hot stuff out. You go back and forth. Mechanical storm. Congrats on the 5. The streak. You go up, down, you go 50-50? Yeah, sure. We both need oxygen, right? So there's that. How's the temps? You wanna redo this whole freezing bit? Time and time again. Okay. Kitchen table Silico suit repair. It's not really finished, is it? We don't have poop water. If anything, we would have to have a Draco set up here. If we want to have this actually be renewable. That, or... We should just use the suit that's on here anyways, no? It would be nice and easy. Not sure. We have so many fibers on the other side. We did once before to cross teleporter food supplies automatically. That was fun. I think we did use the planetary signal thingy. What's it called? Where is it? The signal, the emitter, these guys, and receiver, yeah. Fun times. Did we get the oil parts in place? Wait, there's a pipe here. Let's see. So I want to have a bottle filler here. Want to have a bottle filler here. Get me some oil. Cut this off. Get this in. Yet again, need suits. You did make like a 12. We have 15 dupes here. We want to have at least a dozen. 12. That is 17, make it 20. That is 6. No, that's 3 tons of copper. And then some. You make copper forever, that's fine. But also these water tanks are full. Gonna export some water. Or fix up our steam room here with some sweet uranium. We can even just use oil, I guess. Maybe do that here. Make these things nice and simple. Would be really simple to do that actually. We can even just try the CO2 in here. I need more metal to actually work in here. Damn it. Okay, let's get the refinery set up differently. Like you're gonna be, you'll have like a thingy here, and then you'll get a channel of steam connecting these together. I have a nice proper steam room up here. We have tons of fiber, so we don't care. We have plastic too, so we don't. Setting up plastic is gonna be real simple. We should just do that. We should just do that first. Get you guys moved. It's getting real late. Just run a few cycles here. The X should be moved automatically to the right spot. Here. Yeah, you'll be trapped, I don't care. That is your destiny now. And you are to be... We wanted to get the diamond plates. Almost forgot. Diamond. You go do that. And if you do this for not too long, maybe just put this back on the 1, so you'll stop. That's like a ton or and then some. You go connect. We have enough diamond for this. 720, 1080. Huh. What a coincidence, getting these numbers. Alright, that should have the pump connected to the outside world, so you can always cool it down via this spot. Maybe we should make this into metal tiles. What is your problem? Body temperature? 30 kilos. Degrees. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Cooling it down is also going to be a bit annoying. You go check if above... What? You have 6 guys in here above 7? Can I put numbers in? And then you go... What? Too many wild Dracos. There. Too many wild Dracos in stable. Okay, the wild pips. We gotta put these somewhere. So you guys just go here. Just put them over there. 1, 2, 3. This way around. 1 to 64. I don't really care. This would be 64 though. Which one? This one. So you'd have a thingy here, if anything. Not that we care too much. We'll be going up and down. Open this up for peak airflow, and then we just look at all these eager buggers. Get you guys in here. You guys in here. Didn't you also have some extra? No. Okay, cool. Didn't have any extra eggs and whatnot. Make some space. So hook all this up, and then oh no, the Draco stable size is herped up. Super derpy herp. And you get too hot. Fine. We'll take care of your temps eventually. Free iron. Sure. Build, operate. Not bad. Things are getting done anyways. Look at these happy dupes. Except for Ape. What is your problem? Hey Ape. Why are you stressed? Soaping wet. What? Where's there water here? Even if there's water being dropped, it shouldn't be here. Was there ice here? If you put a bunch of ice here. Listen. Let's go... What's the temp here? -30. Can we go do that real quick? And then go... liquefiable. There was liquids there. Why is there not liquefiables right next to it? That's silly. Brine, ice, no. Solid carbon. Crude oil, not really. Let's go get all that stuff that is outside the base for some reason or another. There's nothing here. Well, funny that. I guess it just melted all. It was ice that melted, so... Fine. We can get all the liquefiables though. Here, have fun. We can put them all in here. Wait. You're supposed to have that filter. Liquefiables. We never set this up then. Minus the crude oil. And you don't do that. At all. And then you are just back to normal. Okay, that should be the only drop-off spot here. Probably. There was once another one. Maybe. Whatever. There's none here right now. Good. And fix that up, please. Thank you. Why are you always resisting doing these builds? Silly goose. Okay. How many cycles? 1 cycle left. Good. Let's go open this up. And then what's the plan for these guys? Well, for one, this is super silly and annoying. That's the worst spot I could have put that. That is just the worst spot. You wanna be... What is our plan with you guys? I have no idea. Really. Make this into a room for now. Beyond that, we don't have... I need natural tiles. Yes. You gonna have... This is gonna be silly now. I need a natural tile. Where is this all going to go? Here, here, up here, and one down here. That is not gonna work. Right? This is your starting block. If anything, we'd have to have a liquid here, solid here. You go sideways this way, but then our liquid is trapped on the left-hand side, so that doesn't work. AKA, this ladder gonna go to the side by one, or else. All of you gonna move over by one too. Or... You should have been moved. Same time as this guy. What you should have been done. And that would mean that is your thing. And that means you are gonna move as well. This would be 3 tiles, let's make it 4 or whatever. Just move it here. And then there is your inputs, your outputs. They don't change much. You just connect together. Into here. You can go up, yeah, that's fine. And then you go there. Either way is fine. You can stay, hold on. You are okay if... I'm fine with the bin being on the other side. This goes up, goes in, and that is just that. Go up here. These old bits are to be removed, and you're good here. Okay. I don't think you can reach the top. So that is gonna be silly. You do 10%. You're gonna be golden. We can't open this yet. Be careful. There's a dropper spot. I'm gonna move this over by 1 tile or 2. Yes, whatever. And then you as well. How about we have all this extra water just drop down this way, except for whatever is in here. Think like bleach stone, yeah. Hold on, we'll have the bleach stone here. Okay, and please build this. And then we have enough space on the left here to do oil. Solid. This guy. You 0.2 cycles. Let's go get that. Do I want to get some extra gold? For now, I don't care. Okay, you're gonna be pushed out by. It could be 1 tile. No, just 1 tile. And then this goes here theoretically. Do that. Do we have hot water up here? Not really. Here, just go give me a shift plate. Oh, and this is all the ice. More or less. We can always get stuff from... Oh, well. And here, I guess... soda. How about we dig deeper and... We should go deeper anyways. Here, you guys have some fun down there. Yeah, we can make a CO2 bomb, maybe. With a ton of... CO2 just freezing down there. Especially now that the pump is not working. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. And if we move it in here, it could also break the liquid lock. Good times. That would be really great, no? Okay, you guys open up some space here. Get this ladder up. Up. You move things over. Please make sure you move the bleach stone right about now, so we don't have to grab it from the bottom of the map. Go, move it. Okay. And then it's gonna just be opened. Go up. And that is not supposed to be what this is. Are we out of... Yes. Igneous rock. Here, get some igneous rock. Just dig it up. I want it. I want that igneous here. There's more. Get that stuff. And the granite. I don't care about the granite, but make flow go. Make flow go. Flow go. Yes. You just dug this up. What are you doing with all the igneous rock? We're not moving it away. Excusez-moi. Insulation? There we go, 5 tons. And somewhere over here, that is all igneous rock, sure. Oh, if you're bored, you can sweep the worst part of the map. Let's not. Oh, there's more pipes to be built. This is obsidian though. And you are being silly, right? Yes. Alright, this whole dropping situation is gonna be extra silly now, yes. And so are the mushrooms. But you have never been supposed to be down here. So that's okay or something. And you all will just melt. We destroy half the mass. Sounds great. Sounds great. Can you just stop spilling over? Not easily. Whatever. Whatever. No one minds getting a bit wet. No one minds getting a bit wet. You get your oil in here. Oh. Right. Oil. We can't just use oil in here. Because oil, well, is heavier than all the other things. So, you wanna do some petroleum cooking? We gotta get those suits and stations. Anything else is gonna be silly. Get some cobalt. What? Are you active? We just got the access, that's why. Okay, I do want to use the cobalt. The thing is active now. So, there's that. You'll have docks here, here, and here for now. Yes. But isn't one of these supposed to be high or low or whatever? I will have you elevated because that's fine. You can be in line with this. Oh, really? Okay, make it all granite then. Damn it. Yes, make pretty granite base. And these parts as well, because why not? There you go. You can't reach this, can you? From the bottom, from below. Now you can. Okay, and that is the Fancy's room. You'd have another thing here. Here. Again, we continue with the granite. We go to the floor here. And then you are outside. Look, the base is beautiful and made from granite. And then we cut you off. We can not build all of these tiles, can we? We do it like so. We can. Sure. Go to that. What is this nonsense? Destroy it. Destroy all of this. Destroy all of this. And the only important part here is we're gonna put an end to the base, aka this, and then maybe here we just say this is the end. Where you can go in and out, and here this can just be open. You can go around and all that. You can go around, all right. You are not supposed to be here. Radiation vomiting. That's a new one. Wait, what? We don't even do radiation here. What? Have you been up here too long? Okay, that's a new one. You wanna have a drain for that? 1, 2, 3. Can you go sideways and then we have this open like so? Oh, that's great. That's an awesome one. And somehow there's more water in here now. Oh, and why? No one knows. No one knows. Go open this up. I guess we fix you up differently. You have this like left and right. And then there's going to be a floor here. Sure. Stuff to deconstruct over there. Lots of stress on ape still. What is your stress reaction? Ugly Crier, perfect. You enjoy that. And we get some free plastic here, so we don't have to move as much over as if we didn't get that. Okay, what did we come here for? Stress? Radiation vomiting, yes, that one. Can you poop that all down here? Eventually you can. Not that we care too much. You go build walls, floors, all that nonsense. Here. And here. And that's just that. That is base. And the base goes here too. And here we fill this up. And this is all gonna be closed off. This is outside of the base. This is inside of the base. This is all to be dug up. There is suit docks everywhere except... Are you trapped up there? No. Okay, it's all good. Minus 20 rats. I mean, if you just didn't sit there doing nothing in the radiation, that would be maybe helpful. That would be maybe helpful, you know. Just don't absorb the rats for no reason. Yeah. As for you guys, do we have enough automation to connect all this together? We sure do. So connect you. And this way you can still go in and out and whatnot. This is the end. AKA, there goes no path beyond this spot. Yo, pay. Are you not paying attention here? Can you just move to... For one, why are you even in a suit? Right? This is not being swept. What are you picking up? Oh my god, it's not sweep only. Okay, yeah, that might cause a bit of a problem, maybe. that might just cause you to do silly things. More than necessary. Yeah, okay. I've forgotten about that. Okay, you go get all this. Where is my oxygen? We don't have oxygen. Production proper. No, we don't. It would go here. It will go here. There's gonna be more stuff for you guys. Yes, is fine. Just take a break. Rest. Triage code? Why? What is that gonna do for you? You puked over here as well? Well, that doesn't help. How much radiation is that? Metals. You don't tell us here, do you? Wait, wasn't there a thing here that told us the radiation? 130? That's fine. You take one poop and you're gonna be fine. Where's Bay? Oh my god, there's so many guys on this schedule. And a lot of people that are not super happy about things. Are these all proper schedules? Yes. Okay. Maybe one more to the second to last. Here, Steve. Second to last. Isn't Steve also here? Yes. Oh well. It's just a bit of poop from the place. You guys are gonna be fine. Did we get some additional metal here? Not really. We gotta get the oxygen. Kitchen is done though, right? You have all your bits and pieces. And you have all your bits and pieces. You're doing stuff in circles. Sure do. Oh, this is supposed to be the Dupe's work. Right. Put you on sweep. There's your sweepy. That is that. And this is stuff going out. The Dupes just bring stuff into here. That's okay. You do rot pile and full of the dirt. That is this guy. You can grab stuff from the floor. You can't put it in here, so that's all good. You do all of these parts. So you keep this all nice and fresh. And over here then, additional dupe stuff. Not sure. We could have a fridge here instead, or the mushrooms if we cared to. We're gonna bring them always to the grill. Same with the meat, it's gonna be fine. You have nothing else to do anyways. Okay, are you active? Alright. You gotta first go all the way up here. How about we mop that? You can't reach this, can you? We mop that. You get an extra obsidian tile here. And maybe along the top as well. You don't have to go down into the pool. Maybe have this higher as well. Right? We relocate that over. Just so we can have you run for a second. Scalding, scalding. Yeah. Do that. Keep scalding, sure. And then empty the molten cobalt. Watch it spill up and hit the pump and stuff. Watch it do just that. Just to be annoying. Anyone doing that? Final task of the day? No one wants to do that. No one wants to do that. Jean, let's go. Where are you? Where are you now? We could just put a bunch of coal in here to push this all up. Okay. You didn't go touch anything above, but that's very nice of you. And you just run if above, well, it is above, whatever. Okay, and you get green and you go pumpy pump. And stuff goes out. Or does it? Yes. A nice kilo per second. And then I will just have this stuff. You're gonna be green, green, white. Yes, you would overfill this though if you could. You are off. This is completely just off. You would be confused. But no, it doesn't matter. You go bring this stuff up. Just fill this up all the way to somewhere in here. Give me a few blobs. Or, oh my god, are you kidding me? No, you're just being extra annoying. That one, yes. There's the water in here. It's extra annoying, yes, I understand. Why is this not being built, by the way? You can't tell him, oh, you can't reach this top part. Okay. Here, do that. Do that. I just need a pump down there. I want to see this though. This looks not pretty. I don't like this color. Okay, and then you go stop that. Cut, move, do this and that. Perfect. You can even go ahead and empty all of this out. All the way to here. Okay, perfect. And the rest goes out and we get some free cobalt. Ah yeah, what mods show the Dupe's heads at the top? Something, Dupe, I don't remember. Dupe status bar or so. It should be like at the bottom of the mod list. No, Dupe Dickon status bar, yes. That's the one. Also, hey Tina and bye Tina. As I said, we wait for this guy to explode and then we go call it a day. It has certainly been a long stream. Oh my god, almost 8 hours. And today was supposed to be hot, and it is kind of hot, but somehow it's bearable. Oh, you have a bundle, cool. Yeah, I do think I have to update it for... Well, I did add the pip planting overlay. Because I was doing some testing and I was blind because of some flower pot somewhere, and then I thought, okay, just get this mod and have an easier time finding things. Now, let's go find someone to host. What we do, go follow Ashkan. Yes, you can keep going. There isn't too many people online playing only on my friend list, are there? Follow list. Okay, you guys have anyone you wanna go join? I have seen Quill before, that's a lot of people. You wanna go say hi there? He's doing stream 1. Rimworld plays... Oh, have I seen him play Rimworld? Oh, that is very interesting. Go say hi there. Let's do that. And I will bid you all farewell for today. I might be doing an earlier stream tomorrow yet again. We did start 2 hours early today. Trying to avoid the bulk of the heat and all that. Thank you, Tina, for saying hi and being there. Beyond that, well, we'll see. Tomorrow might also be a shorter stream, ending earlier. So we'll have to see and check. Might be even earlier than today though. Today was 12, tomorrow might be like 9, 10, 11-ish. Don't know. Like the good old early streams in Factorio and EU4, even before. Anyways, have a lovely rest of the Saturday. Thank you for saying hi. Stay awesome, stay safe. Bye bye.